Good morning, noon or night everyone, depending on when you're watching this. Welcome back to Crash Landing with Picky and myself. Hello.
Hello.
What did we do last time? Last time we built this pressure chamber, didn't we? We basically just cracked on with the under pressure quest line, which is this one here. We have done a couple of things, very briefly, nothing too important. I was trying to get some ancient spores to get a brown mushroom, but I ended up getting cactus instead. By mistake, so we've got some cactus now. I made fish and chips. So I literally made fish and chips. That's pretty. And Picky made a buttload more sandwiches. I mean, he just made every sandwich imaginable.
I love cooking, just don't tell my wife that.
Yeah. So what we're getting on with today is
Before we start, you know how I set this up to go off at 4 psi, and that way it won't burn up any more fuel and it won't blow up.
Yes.
So over here on the crafting table, I want to make a security upgrade, which requires a safety valve tube, 4 obsidian and 4 lapis, which easy to come by. And that gives us the upgrade. Duck it, the security upgrade in there.
What does that actually do exactly? Because I'm a bit hazy on what that is.
As soon as it gets to the red.
Okay.
As soon as it gets to the red, you'll hear it hiss like when we knock a pipe off here. You hear the psst.
Yeah.
That's the noise that you'll hear as soon as it gets to 5 psi.
So does that mean this air compressor will just empty itself out and keep it at 5?
Yes. It will not go into the red zone. That's the main.
So it's not going to explode. Is what you're telling me is this will not explode?
100% certain.
Okay, and trusting you on that.
I got rid of the repeater and put another redstone powder there, which means it will turn itself off at 4.5 pressure.
Which it's at.
It's
still climbing because it's still burning the same piece of coal.
Yeah. Getting worried yet?
I'm a little bit hesitant. No, it's gonna burn out before it gets to 5. So
I want to just so you can hear it. You
okay, I'm
hear it in
a
once.
little bit further back.
You gotta hear it.
I can hear it from
here.
There.
But yeah, that's relieving itself because it's going into past the 5, so it's just keeping itself even.
Right. Okay.
Still worried, aren't you?
I'm just a bit cautious of it. I don't like the noise it's making.
Yeah, and then it shuts off.
Okay.
But there we go. It's all completely safe, and that means if you chuck your helmet there, it will charge it to 5 psi pressure.
Oh, nice.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah. 5 bars. So I'll just leave that now. I'll just charge it. Why not? It may as well be
it's actually draining some now. So the most charge it will get is about 4 point something.
Yeah.
Taking pressure now, it won't turn on until it gets 4.5. But anyway, let's start the episode.
Yeah. So down the quest line, you may remember on the basic survival quest, we had triple play, which Picky made all this stuff before we actually were asked to make it. So
and I already got the quest.
Well, yeah, he's already handed it in, so I'm going to claim that as 64 bricks.
Yay, bricks.
Yay, great. We can chuck them up through windows.
Oh, and also making a killing appeared up when I was just killing all these creatures, and
yeah, that just kind of showed up. We just saw it appear. So
that's basically just kill a lot more mobs.
Yeah, basically, but we do get a SPAMR launcher, which will be fun. And also we can get a sync core as well for completing this quest, so that is probably something we're going to be working on in spare time.
Yeah.
Some fish and chips. But also in the basic survival quest line, the end of the beginning quest requires us to make some plastic sheets and a printed circuit board. Now, printed circuit boards are tricky to make in general because you have to make these things here, unassembled PCBs, which is what we're going to work on in a couple of minutes anyway. and then these transistors and these capacitors, which are made in a pressure chamber, which we've only just got. These we all found in a city, so we can pretty much just take out 3 of them and 3 of them, pop them in this crafting table here, in any order, and this will make us a printed circuit board, which is pretty awesome. And the plastic itself, I've got 4 raw plastic here from the rubber tree we got. We've been cutting it down, and plastic sheets. So now we should be able to hand that in very easily. I don't think it matters which one we pick. I think we should probably pick redstone though.
Redstone, yeah.
Yeah, it's most useful. We've got rubber trees, we've got a saline plant, so that's
Give me your dust because I'll put it through
there you go.
the high oven because that will treble
Yes, good
the
idea.
output.
Good call. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know where that unlocked a quest though. Oh, it's unlocked power underwhelming, which is to make a ender generator. Which is interesting. Also ramping up. Ramping up, which is to make a grinder and a reactant dynamo.
Getting chilly.
Oh, and getting chilly, yeah. So we can. It says to make a leadstone flux capacitor and a
Four water bottles.
4 water bottles. Yeah,
It's a manual submit. We can actually do.
we can probably get that done pretty quickly. But does it have to be
Don't need
a full? Does it have to be a full leadstone? Because I've got one on me. Oh no, no, it doesn't. It's taken it. It's took it. It's gone.
So
Just got
what you need now is
just the
just 4
water.
water bottles. So
Yeah, just a water box now.
chilly manual submit.
Oh, that's it.
Claim reward.
That's easy. So claim reward. Done. Iceberg is to build a glacial precipitator. Sometimes that can be a bit trickier to make. Let's just put the snow away for now, because I think the snow can be valuable. I'll put it in here, because why not? Anyway, we're going to work on the quest on the pneumatic, on the under pressure quest line, called Exposure. And that is to basically, the idea is quest to teach you how to make printed circuit boards from the very basics.
Yeah.
So
But you
first off,
can get by this by just finding them all
you
the
can find
parts
them
you
in
need
the
in the
city,
city.
exactly. Like we found 5 of these unassembled PCBs and enough of these transistors and capacitors to make 3 printed circuit boards, which is kind of a lot when you think about it. I'm getting stuck in the chest. But the first thing we need to make is a unassembled PCB, I think, or an empty PCB. Sorry. So a PCB is just a piece of green Kruger plastic and compressed iron ingot. So I'll grab that and a piece of compressed iron, pop it in there. I've also
Got to come out of it.
no, I've turned the thing off, the filter off, so it shouldn't take it out of it.
Type in.
What's in there? I think that should have worked.
E.
Okay, it's just pulled out both the same thing, so I'll pop them in there again.
Type in M.
Hold on, if I just put, if I just get rid of this, no. I put in just a lot of random letters in there, like that. And then pop in a green piece of plastic and the compressed iron. Now it's just filling itself up with the items. There we go. Empty PCB is in there. It doesn't seem to be being pulled out though. Oh, that's because we haven't changed this. This thing's looking for stuff with all these random layers in it. If I change this to item begins with E.
My screen. I've already typed in empty, and then you changed it, and obviously didn't change.
Oh no, I guess it didn't change. So we've got an empty PCB, which is great. So that's going to open up the next bit of quest, which is manual detect. Step 2. Next, toss your empty PCB into UV light box. How do we make a UV light box?
A light glowstone lamp. UV. 3 redstone lamps. So, that's what we need the PCB blueprint for.
Ah, I see.
Or we can just use our
we
emeralds.
could make it.
Yeah.
There is a quest
But I think
here.
we've got to do the quest, don't we? We have to do the quest
I
for.
think we have to do it at least once, so we
Yeah.
may as well get this done and over with. So we do need plastic, compressed iron, etching acid, and an emerald. Okay, if you want to get the rest of it together, I can make the etching acid now. I've got the stuff on me.
Plastic.
So
Plastic.
I'm going to change the filter to contains the word acid, just to make it easier. And in here, to make etching acid, you need to put in 2 creeper plastic, 2 spider eyes, 2 rotten flesh, 2 gunpowder, and a bucket of water. And it'll all go in there and just...
Need the bucket of water, or have you got everything?
I've got everything. I had everything on me. That's that. I'm just going to pop some creeper plant seeds in there in a minute to kind of just turn into... How's this doing? It's getting there. You put a speed upgrade in this thing, didn't you?
No, at that moment,
Okay.
air compressor
Oh well.
Might as well, 'cause
it
it-
doesn't matter.
saves air pressure as well.
Yeah. We'll just wait for this
We
gunpowder
do
to go
actually
in.
have.
You can't access it because the hopper's in the way annoyingly, but last of the gunpowder's about to go in. There we go. So now you should see this turn into etching acid. There it goes.
It's got a
Etching acid, hooray! That's great. So I've got it on me, if you want to have a little look.
just
Yeah, you know, whatever.
yeah, that's the etching acid.
So I'll manual
Also
submit.
used to make.
Yeah, we'll have to make another one of them in a minute anyway. I think so. We'll
Yeah,
claim
we get an
reward.
extra bucket. Score.
Yes! And we also get a PCB blueprint, an extra one of them as well. So we need to make this UV light box now. So redstone lamps. Okay. Ooh, whoops. That's one I'm going to be pressing.
Got the pipe in there.
Yeah, the pipe in there. So
Pipe. We need 4 compressed in 4. Blueprints are all I need to make.
I'm just going to pop these creeper plant seeds in here because I think we're going to need them. Change. Oh, whoops, not plastic.
Okay, so
Oh, whoops. You're making the
3.
glowstone lamps. Nice.
UV
Sweet.
light box. Go. So
that-
just,
I think this connects to the pressure thing, doesn't it?
yeah, we can just push. There we go.
Okay, yeah, that works. Put that back. So this is filling up with
We
pressure,
put the.
and it needs to be.
Yep.
Yeah. So the
Needs to be at least
empty
one.
PCB goes in there, and I think it's just running now, isn't it? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
So this 1 out of 100 thing at the bottom there, it says it says chance of 2%. So what we could do, we could take this out right now and throw it into etching acid, and it has a 4% chance to develop. But if you want to leave it there till it gets to 100%, it's guaranteed to happen. So if you're
Giving it a
short,
speed boost.
yeah, if you're short for time, you can, if you really want to, take it out and risk and try and take that risk. But there's no point. You may as well just keep it in here and let it get to 100%. We need more spider eyes for etching acid. I don't think we have any more, do we? Quick search the chests. Spider. the way of making spider eyes? I don't think there is. Nah, I can't make spider eyes. There is a spider over there, though. I see you're fighting.
Don't think I got diddly from it. Nope.
No. Nuts.
Wait till night time. And
Yeah, we'll have to wait till night time. And come back, I think. So we'll see you in a little bit, I guess. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Oh. I have the spider eyes.
Yay. Okay. Let's continue on. So the etching.
Etching
Again, we
acid.
need to make...
Yeah, let me take my jetpack off. 'Cause I'm getting a bit thirsty. So we change this to contain a word acid. Drop the spider eyes in there. We need 2 creeper plastic.
The empty PCB is done as well.
Nice. 2 creeper plastic gone in. We need a bucket of water. There we go. We need 2 gunpowder. And we need 2 zombie flesh. So 2 gunpowder, 2 zombie flesh, and a bucket of water.
When you
Should
put
be
the
that.
etching acid down, it actually does hurt you.
Yeah, if you go into
Best
it.
way. Yeah.
Oh, I just realised something. My helmet won't charge anymore.
Oh,
It won't charge anymore because it equals the pressure, doesn't it, everywhere. So unless we get this thing up to like 10, my helmet won't charge. So I've got a helmet of
but if the
4.6.
pressure's dropped, yeah, 4.6. Yeah, it's not going to go any higher
No, we're going higher than that.
than that.
No.
So yeah, you put the etching acid into this glass thing that I've made.
Yep.
And that way you don't have to jump in there to get it. You can just
Whoop.
go close to the pit.
Yeah. So the way this works is you literally just drop it in like that, and this takes I think it takes 5 minutes, exactly
5
a 5
minutes, so
minute
you
process.
Yeah,
So you
you
have
have
to
to
pick it
grab
up.
it once
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah. Otherwise it will despawn because Minecraft items have... It's a 5 minute despawn rate, isn't it, on Minecraft items. Oh, whoops.
Do you see that on there that it's
Yeah, it's like an etching process 5%. So I'll drop that back in there. We'll leave it alone for a little bit. Oh, hold on a minute. Did we... One sec. Oh god, that's the quest done. We just completed 2 quests.
Yep, I noticed that at the same
Oh
time.
god, okay.
Okay, so we get more transistors and capacitors,
Yep.
compressed iron.
Nice. And the etching, we actually get 2 printed circuit boards.
Yeah, because 1 each.
Oh god, that scared the hell out of me. Oh God's sake.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
God damn it. So yeah, we get another printed circuit board. So now we can build machines. Machinery.
Oh, finally, no more planting trees and chopping them down.
Exactly. Technology. So we've got 3 of them now, haven't we? Yeah. So there is a quest, I believe, a little bit when we get unlocked technological revolution to create a harvester and whatnot. But what we upgraded, we got to make a. Oh, okay, nice.
Oh,
we
yeah,
just got to make a
that's...
speed upgrade
Yeah, but that's hard because you need to make a cake.
and a potions. Yeah. But we do get a range upgrade, a volume upgrade, upgrade for a dispenser, item search upgrade, and 2 more speed upgrades.
Obviously, with tools of the trade, we've picked up the charging station from the city.
Yeah.
Pneumatic wrench also from the city. Now the GPS is the only thing we don't have, which...
That requires a diamond, I think it does. I think a GPS should require diamond
and red plastic, which is from fire flower seeds. So
dang it.
Yeah, knew I should have I made one fireflower seed, which is basically grass seed mixed in with the red dye, and that makes fireflower seeds. But the soil you need is netherrack. If it touches any other soil, whether it's dust, dirt, water, or whatever, it will catch fire and your seed will burn up. So we need to make a little bit of netherrack and surround biggish area, so when we break them, they don't accidentally go into the other area.
Yeah, so but that's easily done. We can get that done pretty easily. But I think we've made quite a squid just popped out of that plant over there. We've done a lot really this episode, haven't we? We've blasted out loads of quests. Just flown by. So
Make
I think,
netherrack. I think we've done this before. It's lava into the stone barrel, redstone. Get yourself the netherrack. So do this a few times, and then we can make the red seeds. But I think we'll do that next episode, if not away from camera.
Don't know. I think we'll probably just prep it for next episode. But I think when we come back, I'm pretty sure that the ramping up quest, where we have to make a grinder and a reacting dynamo, that after completing that unlocks technological revolution. I'm pretty sure. So I think that's what we'll use one of the circuit boards for, because I don't know how to make a reactant dynamo. How do we do that? Reactant dynamo. That requires a printed circuit board as well. But it also requires bronze, which we made a little bit of by accident as well, so that's fine. So I think we can do that pretty easily. I've got a fire plant seeds here. Up.
Ta-da!
Yeah. That's the most feeble ta-da ever. Anyway, we'll end it there, and we'll come back next episode with machinery. We'll find a way of making some machines, and maybe even a bit of power, because we'll have to find a way to power these things, aren't we? So I saw smoke, and I got worried.
Good.
What happens if you right-click them again?
It shoots out fire, and those barrels could catch fire and things like that.
Okay, so we do not want these to...
That could light things on fire. Ooh, seeds. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, so
a
seed popped out.
The seed touched something else than netherrack. So you really have to stand over it and...
Yeah, I both landed there.
Very careful. Yeah, so we'll just do this, get seeds, cook them up. We'll prep it for the next episode.
Yeah, we'll get into some machinery and whatnot. And eventually, well, we should be good actually after we get that done, because we'll be on our way. As such. So.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.